What's good, YouTube? Mathematica News is back. That's right. And an Arizona man that was executed had his last words. So on Wednesday at 10:30 a.m., a 76-year-old Moray Hooper was executed by the state of Arizona by lethal injection. In his final moments, rather than plead his innocence as he had for the last 40 years, Hooper took to comforting those closest to him. It's all been said. Let it be done, Hooper said. Don't cry for me. Don't be sad. It took roughly 15 minutes for the drugs to kill Hooper. So his family, witnesses, and friends watched his execution. So they were saying back in 1980, Hooper was among 3 men convicted of carrying out a contract killing in Phoenix, Arizona, allegedly on the orders of a Chicago crime syndicate. The other 2 men have since passed away while in prison. So for 40 years, this man maintained his innocence. He claimed he was framed for the horrific crime which took the lives of Helen Phelps and Pat Redmond. So basically, maybe the mob, maybe, some gang organization put a hit on these 2 people. So it say the man was convicted in both Illinois and Arizona by an all-white jury. And his conviction in Illinois was later overturned. His conviction in Illinois was overturned. And it's saying that they had no evidence that this man was part of that crime. But they still, convicted him. And then it said the state denied his attorney's request to test for the DNA and fingerprint evidence that could exonerate him. So that's wild. That's crazy, man. It was no evidence to link him. They didn't let the lawyers do the fingerprint or the DNA test that could have got him up off that. It just shows you, man, that the world we live in is not fair. And it was never fair, and it'll never be fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man pleaded for his innocence. Like, they had no evidence that this man killed anyone. But they still killed him in the end. You know what I'm saying? This world is messed up. It's so messed up. And I'm sure we all know this. We all know this, that this world is messed up. The laws is put in place for certain people to break certain people. No, I'm not racist. But it didn't take me long to figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not racist. It's just a shame, man. It's a shame how we don't get our chance. Like, we don't have the perfect rights. So they say the Constitution, that's built around us. I can't see it. You know what I'm saying? It's built around we the people. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? We getting our rights taken away from us. Our rights getting taken away from us slowly. So, you know what I'm saying? My condolences out to the family. You know what I'm saying? He probably did this. He probably didn't. But if a man telling you and he pleading for 40 years that he didn't do it, then I just think they should put more time into looking into, put more the evidence, looking at the evidence. They should put more time into that. If a man saying he didn't do it, I didn't do it, then it's things that should have been done. You know what I'm saying? You could have gave him the DNA or the fingerprint test. Why didn't y'all want to do that? And it just shows you it's a lot of back then it was a lot of cover up stuff going on back then. You know what I'm saying? It still is today. It's a lot of cover up stuff today. Can you imagine how many innocent people that lost their life, been executed, or sitting on death row that ain't never did nothing, or sitting in prison or jail and ain't never committed a crime, but they was just blamed for it, and they have no evidence that the people that's sitting in jail right now committed that crime? That's scary. This is scary. You know what I'm saying? This is scary. I just think it should be more and better laws put in place. It should be. Or is this the end? You know what I'm saying? Is this the end? We about to see a lot of crazy confusion stuff play out. You know what I'm saying? So, man, y'all be careful out there. If you outside, if you're kicking it, you're hanging out, this go to all races. Be careful, man, because you never know. Somebody trying to cover up something, and you will be right in the middle of it. So y'all be safe. Peace.